At Doppy's.
Dopies.
No, it's not Dopies. It's Doppy's. And this is the place to go for so many good things. Register for door prizes at Doppy's today.
Doopies.
And it's Doppy's on 55 WKRC. It is 10 before 4 o'clock.
That controversial fetal disposal law for Cincinnati is coming up again. Some auto recalls today, and our Oscar previews continue. I'm Vicki Lynn. Don Jensen and I will have details coming up at the news at 4 on 55 WKRC.
And, Vicki, time for some sports headlines this afternoon. Phil Sampras here, 9 before 4 o'clock. And I guess with the kind of weather we are starting to have and what we're going to have, we're going to get more in a basketball spirit again, aren't we, Phil?
Yeah, we'll be back to football weather, huh?
Yeah,
instead
you're
of
right.
baseball or golf. Well, the NFL Players Union unveiled its drug testing program today, but the league immediately dismissed it as nothing new. The big 15K race starts Sunday at 1 o'clock at Fountain Square. The runners go east on Columbia Parkway to Delta and then return. The PGA Tour swings over to New Orleans tomorrow, where Seve Ballesteros is the defending champion, and the ladies play in Tucson. And that's sports, Rich.
Well, I tell you, the turnout for that marathon is greater every year. I mean, that is really a crowd they have.
Oh, that's really a mob that takes part in that race. That's great.
Think of all those people who should be working on their income taxes that are running in that marathon on Sunday.
Well, they can do that early in April.
Oh, sure.
I hope it warms up by Sunday.
Well, you know, it probably isn't going to. We're talking about, well, I shouldn't say that because we're really just going to Friday now with a high of 36, so we definitely could have a warming trend by Sunday. I hope so, too. That's a little too cold, isn't it?
Yeah, they don't want a real warm.
No, they don't.
50 degrees would be ideal.
Oh, yeah. Well, a little bit warmer than 30, or especially a little bit warmer than the 12 above we're supposed to have tomorrow night. Okay, on 55 WKRC, it's 7 before 4 o'clock.
Your participating RCA dealer is offering a free black and white TV during the RCA's Take Two sale.
We've got the shade. We've got the shade. The shade you want to be in.
When you think spring, you might think of birds, sunshine, warmer, mild weather. But spring can be devastating. Tornadoes, severe thunderstorms. 55 WKRC helped you get through the winter, and you can count on us now with AccuWeather, the National Weather Service, our video link, and 55 WKRC's experienced news staff will stay on top of any potential weather emergency anytime. 24 hours a day, every day. We're there when you need us. 55 WKRC.
Dionne Warwick and Friends. And that's what Friends are for. Well, I think you'll enjoy Music Magazine tonight with Bobby Leach. A close look at one of the biggest groups of the 60s, the Four Seasons Anthology. You'll hear all their hits, plus Frankie Valli's solo stuff, and a couple of chances will come up to win with the 55 WKRC Trivia Quiz at 6:40 and 7:40. Music Magazine gets underway at 6:10 tonight, right after Paul Harvey and the rest of the story. On 55 WKRC Radio, Cincinnati, the voice of the Bengals. It's 4 o'clock, and with 55 WKRC News, here are Vicki Lynn and Don Jensen.
Cincinnati's fetal disposal law has never been enforced. After it was passed, a judge decided it was unconstitutional. Well, today, council decided to try again, and with that story live, 55 WKRC's Terry Daly.
The question was, will the city of Cincinnati appeal the decision of Judge Carl Rubin that the city's fetal disposal ordinance is unconstitutional?
The sun is setting today at 6:49.
And recapping our top story,
Cincinnati City Council has decided to appeal Judge Carl Rubin's decision that the city's fetal disposal ordinance is unconstitutional. Live at City Hall, I'm Terry Daly.
I'm Vicki Lynn.
And I'm Don Jensen, 55 WKRC.
Something coming up I'd like to mention to you. It is going to be on Sunday, the 13th of April. Why not make a note of this on your calendar? The Kinderveld Association of Cincinnati is sponsoring a Walk for Life at Beachmont Mall. This is the organization that does a whole lot for Children's Hospital. All proceeds will benefit the Children's Hospital Medical Center. If you want more information, call 232-7241. Let's look at traffic again on 55 WKRC. It's 4:09, and here's Nancy.
I
just rechecked Spring Grove and Winton, and the cars involved in that accident have now been moved into a parking lot, so there's no problems at that intersection. I'll be back with more traffic in just a few minutes. And the Traffic Bird, I'm Nancy McCormick, 55 WKRC.
Lovely day, isn't it?
Oh, it's a wonderful day, isn't it? It's going to get better, isn't it?
Wait until tomorrow. Boy, did you hear that forecast? 12 above tomorrow night.
And we could break a 100-year record, a 101-year record.
Yeah,
Isn't that incredible?
we'll really be ready for spring after that, Nancy.
Boy, you better believe it.
Yep. Okay, this is brought to you by Andy's Glass Shop.
Break a glass? Call Andy's Glass. For broken glass, see Andy's Glass.
For fast replacement broken glass, call Andy's right away.
Wolfman Jack getting ready for another 55 KRC $1 Million American Hot Wax Weekend. Jack Stahl, Joe Lomas, Chris Tyler, and Ron Schumacher. Going to be bringing back the big beat, all the good old songs from the 50s and 60s and early 70s again this weekend.
Wolf, you forgot me.
Sorry, Bob.
That's okay, Wolf. This is Bobby Leach. Join me for the Saturday Night Rock and Roll Revival. I'll be taking your dedications and requests and playing them back 7 to midnight.
The Hot Wax Weekend starts Friday at 3 with Twitch King on 55 KRC.
Yeah, okay, on 55 WKRC. I really like those announcements where people talk at the same time. You know what I mean?
Oh, I don't like that at all.
Especially when they're
Richard.
saying the
I think
same
that's
thing,
really
you know?
rude.
When they're saying the same thing and they're saying it in unison.
Well, yeah, but so
it sounds like a team effort. It sounds like, well, you know, they're really together. Like they've done some rehearsing. Like they said to themselves before they went into the whole thing that they're going to do it as a team and show that they're together, that they're united, that everything is just absolutely all right.
Seems to me.
Okay, it's 12 minutes after.
Hi, Rich.
4. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Oh, fine. I'm running into more people that are enjoying your TV show. Of course, people enjoy this, too.
Well, yes.
Appearance on here.
Yes. I'm encountering an awful lot of people that say that they listen to the Rich King Show, and whoops, I almost knocked my microphone.
Well, that's all right.
Scared there. So it's just a delight to be with you, be a part of your afternoon.
I know you sort of swiped at the microphone. When you lie, your nose gets bigger.
You're tacky. That's horrible.
Oh, no. I really am hearing a lot of people saying that, and they're enjoying it. And I run into a lot of women that say, I get that maternal instinct when I see that man, see?
Oh, really?
So, yeah, whatever that means. I don't know what it means, but I hear that from a whole lot of women, you know.
That's very nice.
Yeah. But anyway, what kind of a day is this? Isn't this?
This is a Wednesday.
Yeah, well, I mean,
comes right in the middle of the week. Oh, you mean
icky?
Yeah,
icky. What are some other adjectives? You want to coin some?
Icky. Remember, there was a guy on Captain Midnight, Ichabod J. Mudd. Ichabod Mudd.
Yeah,
Icky. They called him.
And there was Ichabod Crane too.
Ichabod Crane, Legend of Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then there was Icky Jensen. Remember Icky Jensen?
Icky Jensen used to be the shortstop for the Yankees.
Yeah. He had a son, didn't he?
He did. There's a joke coming. Folks, hang on now. Get ready.
No.
And his son's name, what was his son's name?
Little Donnie.
Oh,
Icky's boy Donnie.
Oh, Icky's boy Donnie.
My grandfather.
Icky was it?
Was that old Grandpa Icky?
Icky Jr.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
Icky the third.
Icky the what? Oh, the third. Oh, okay. Well, it's 14 minutes after 4 o'clock. Yeah, I feel the same way today. I don't know what it is.
It's kind of the midweek blahs.
You've got to get in shape for that roast tomorrow night.
Oh, I know. I got my tuxedo today.
Yeah. Does that make you nervous?
Getting a tuxedo? No, I've done it lots of times.
Well, it makes me nervous. I don't know. Yeah, I put the cummerbund on wrong.
Well, I have a vest.
See, I thought it was supposed to go over the kneecaps.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I walk so funny. People say that man has problems. You know what I mean?
Thought it was a headband for jogging, right?
Well, it didn't say Nike or anything on it, or Adidas, you know. But it's so seldom that I put on a tux.
Well, it's really,